And we are live. We are live. What's up, Andrew? How's it going over there on the members? How's it going? Yeah. Let's get this chat up here as well so I can see both chats. Gotta see both of them. Oh, yes, you are. You are at 1 month. Congratulations. You broke out of your little Snivy egg. Congrats, Andrew. And yeah, I guess I need to kind of set up some different. What up, Tuba? How you doing, dude? How you doing, my man? All right, let me get this plugged in because I'm gonna need some power for my phone. Let's go here. Make sure this is. Yep. Alright, how's it going, Tuba? So, Shiny Meloetta is available for the first time. It's been good. It's been good. We have not started our Pokemon Fusions run yet, but we have, actually, let me see. Do I have, yeah, that's still with Pocket. Did I make one? Where's the full screen? Maybe I didn't. Bummer. Oh well. That's the POW. Alright, so we basically what we need to do here is these three, the Paldea Pokedex, if you're looking down at my Pokemon Home on the phone here, which I'm wiggling about. We need to get this Paldea Pokedex finished, which is only 14 more Pokemon. We got to get the Kitakami Dex done, which is a bit more, 36 of them, and then 45 for the Blueberry. Oh wait, so Andrew, it just ended like as we started this? Because you were just, that's crazy. But I guess it makes sense because you would have gotten gifted during a normal stream. Well, welcome back over to the vertical world. We missed you over here. Alright, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this because it shows what we're missing still. And Paldea Dex is not a lot. It's mostly, I think, Blueberry where I'm going to get concerned because there's a handful of things there that I know are, not really, because I mean, I'm not really doing any online anything. Possibly, I guess, if I really need a trade, to make this go faster, there's a chance of that. Oh, and I wanted to set this up. Give me 2 seconds, here into the VOD watchers. I'm sorry, skip ahead until, you know, I start to do something. All right, so this one, I wanted to go ahead and make this bigger. And hopefully that works. Keep an eye on it. Alright, so up next, it looks like we need a Fletchender, or Fletchling, which I know we can get way back here, pretty close to our house. So let's just start going in order. Have my little nighttime decaf. Let's hop on our sandwich dragon. There was a Fletchling right there, but I believe that is the one you cannot catch. And Pokopath. Show me a Fletchling. Actually, a lot of things we can catch around here. Or so it seems. I mean, if you want, if you're actually asking, yes, I do have my motorcycle license. In game, maybe not. But in real life, yes, I do have a motorcycle license, and I love my bike. Though it's getting a bit too cold right now for the bike. I do not like to be all... I do, but I'm not showing my driver's license on stream. I mean, and the bike is literally... Behind this wall is the garage of the house, so technically speaking, the bike is right behind me too. Where's my quick balls? There's my quick balls. Everything's going to be getting into a quick ball. Well, hopefully. That just means that things are getting easier. Now we need to get into that cave where we can get... What's that up next? Okay. Yeah, that's fair, Tuba. That's fair. I don't know why I didn't do that 2 years ago when this game came out. Oh, the light is casting weird shadows on my eyes today. Maybe I should move that light before next stream. Either... Whoa, lightning in game. Dangeroso. Fly up, fly up, fly up. Yeah. There's the cave. And then we can... Oh, the Miraidon bike in real life. Was that Honda that did that? I think. No way it was a BMW. But yeah, whoever did that, I remember when that happened and I was like, wow, I want that so bad. Okay, so here's another one. So we had like 15 to go. And does it say? Yeah. No, we had 14 to go. That's already 3 down. 3? 2. 2. 14, so now we're down to 12 to go. I'm sure we'll find a Houndour. Can you imagine if that bike could actually... Oh, and I want to try and move the slide over just a little bit. It's a little bit harsher on the eyes, but less weird shadows. Do we need a Diglett? Is there a world where we need a Diglett? Show me Diglett. I've noticed the hardest part about this app is, maybe it's my dyslexia, but I just do not track well with how small these are. Looking for a Diglett. Diglett, Diglett, blue nose. I wish it had a blue nose. Well, more importantly, I'm looking at what we don't have, and I'm not seeing Diglett be one of those at the moment. So, we will continue on without getting this Diglett. Nah, it's... Me looking at my face and seeing the weird shadow would bug me more than anything. And it's not bad, it's just, you know, that whole adjustment of, like, when you walk outside after being inside a dark room. It's just that. I can also just turn it down one notch. No, that's way too dark. Let's catch this. So that completes those 3. So up next we'll have a Sunkern and a Cricketune and a bee thing. Thanks, H. Gallade and Cobalion have been pretty consistently my false swipers in games. Let's make sure I'm depositing to the correct box still, because that would be pretty treacherous. Oh, I am not. So, I already deposited a lot of these mons. Combee, that's it, Andrew, thank you. No, it was in a Moon Ball. But it is a shiny Pokemon, so it had its own shine. But the Moon Ball has its own flare. So yeah, I already deposited most of these. We'll continue on now going and getting a Sunkern. Let's find where Sunkern would be hiding. And that's just, we're just gonna go in order. Oh, it is down here. Likes being near flowers. Casually, yes. I'm still working on my non-shiny living form decks. It's kind of my, like, when I'm super bored, thing I do. Tuba, a living dex means that you basically have, it's kind of what we are doing right now for Violet. It's where, having a Charizard in your box does not mean you have that. You need the Charmander, the Charmeleon, and the Charizard all in the box together at the same time. So you essentially need to keep, if it's a 3-stage evolution, you need to catch 3 of them. If it's an Eevee, you need to catch 1 of each of them. And then living form decks, which is what I'm doing for my non-shinies, is basically where if the male and female Venusaur, for instance, has a different variation, you also need both form variations. Which Furfuru is the death of me on that, because outside of Go, that is as tricky as ever. So am I even in the right area? Correct. And in theory, you put them into Pokemon Home. Let's go to the one right outside of Kitakami, because I feel like that's... Or outside of... whatever this is. Mesa Goza. As soon as we get to the next save point, I can go in and kind of show you my living decks, or my living form decks, and where it's at to give you an idea. Oh, little Sunkern, I could just go and make an egg, but I kind of think that would waste more time. I could technically do a lot of these right now with eggs. I just feel like eggs are gonna take a while. Also, H, hi, how you doing? You came in and said about Glade in it. I just didn't even think to say hello. I just commented back. I hope you're well. Up the mountain we go. Looking for flowers. See a Combi along the way. The other thing I'm realistically think could happen, just because of the nature of this game, we could absolutely just randomly encounter some shinies. Just like I encountered that shiny, whatever it was the other day. The shiny, Flamigo? Flamigo. Alright, am I totally out of area for this? I wish you could zoom in, but I feel like that's pretty much where we're at right now. Nah, maybe too far over. Maybe it is literally just down here. We find some patches of flowers. I haven't really seen a ton of patches of flowers. Fledgling, fledgling, fledgling. Everyone keep eyes out for shinies. Oh, wow. Well, let me know what your team ends up being after you finish all your calcing. Oh, there's flowers. Oh. Go away, bird. I already caught you. And there is a chance that, like, I won't just stay stuck on this one. I will resort to breeding if it takes too long for a specific mon, because I have to assume I have a Sunflora somewhere in a box. There's a Combi, though. See? It all works out. I don't care if you're male or female. Oh, but you're actually female. Holy cow. I randomly chose the one female. That's some pretty decent luck right there. Alright, well. It was worth it. Still looking for that little Sunkern. Flowers. see the flowers on the ground. Where are my little Sunkerns at? Lilithmon. Lilithmon on my team. Aldamon isn't in the game, sadly for me. Aginimon. Fair. Lackluster, which sucked. So building team support. I'll have to look some of those up because I legitimately, my knowledge starts to drop off, but honestly, I don't know if Digimon has really ever let me down on designs. I feel like they're pretty rock solid on making killer designs. But I guess Digimon also doesn't really have the stringent timeline that Pokemon does as well. It's not much to want a Sunkern. Furthermore, with how hard this is finding one, who decided to make Sunkern a rare encounter? This is definitely a lot more flowers. What are you? You're a Lechonky boy. The worst part is I definitely had one because so that's the thing. I have completed my Paldean decks, but I just didn't transfer them all over to home. So now we're going to have to go re-catch a bunch. It's basically why we're having to do this. It's because home very pickily wanted in itself a completed dex, which they're hinting that they're going to do this for previous games for other gifts. And guys, not gonna lie, I'll do it on stream. I'll do it off stream too to just get through it. But if we have to go back and recatch basically the entire BDSP decks, it's going to be a unhappy month for me. Oh, is that a Sunkern? No, that's just a shiny spot. Oh, sweet. Thanks, H. I will, I don't have my Discord up right now. And that's definitely not an easy one. Let me see if I can do it while I get out of this battle. Actually, I can probably move it over to this little screen. Whoa. Alright, I was thinking of a different mon for Lilithmon, but Lilithmon is super sick looking. Oh. Sakuyamon, is that's the, I'm guessing some evolutionary form of that yellow, like the mask it's wearing. Wasn't that like one of the starters in like the 3rd generation or something of the anime? I remember starting watching that one, but I never finished. Where the frick is Sunkern? Where else can I get this? So we're gonna say let's just head over here. But now that I've picked another spot, now would be a great time for a Sunkern to just surprise us. Or not. Huh. I talk about shiny hunting and then I fly up higher than I could ever shiny hunt from. Oh, okay. So Lilithmon is totally different from what I was thinking, but that is a very cool Digimon. Very, very cool. And then what I'm guessing is the Sakuyamon with the like fox mask. Is that the evolved or digivolved form of that Digimon from I think the 3rd season of the anime? It looks like that, but not a mask. Actually, its face. Or All right, Tuba, I'm all ears. I know this is gonna be a joke, but go on. Random Mon, yeah, that's right. I love that. I did not watch that whole season, but I did love that Mon. Oh, Tuba. You know what the dagger is? This Pokemon Home can tell what Mons are game sharked or hacked into the game, so therefore it wouldn't work. But boy, did younger I know about a thing or two about Game Shark. Oh, that makes actually total sense, H. I kind of remember there being fusion in that now that you're saying that. I would have never been able to recall that on my own, but now that you're saying that, I do remember that. Pretty cool mechanic. Also explains why, you know, they had the more humanoid look to them in the first place. Engamon and his tamer. Oh, wait, that's Gimmighoul. Oh, that's super cool. One of these days I definitely have to, like, I just need to deep dive into Digimon one day when I have the time. I know that day will come. What up, Amy? You're not that late. Only. Either way, good to have you. How you doing? You got Tuba, you got H, you got Andrew, you got me. It's good hangs here tonight. Good hangs. Talking a little about Digimon. Endlessly hunting for a Sunkern, and I'm about to just breed one. Literally just gonna go ahead and breed one. Can't be spending that much time. Let's quickly do this. Where is my Ditto? There's my Ditto. And then we look for a Sunkern. Or, Sunflora. Sunflora. We've got one. Good start, good start, good start. What up, Triple? Day is going very well. How about you, Triple? Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. It's a great show. It was a great show, Amy. Honest question, H. Is it still going? Is there still Digimon in the world? Like, new Digimon anime? Or have they kind of just moved strictly to games? X antibodies? Holy cow, Amy! Unexpected? Thank you, Amy. Wow. Don't know what inspired that, Amy, but thank you so much. You're a freaking legend. Just while I'm sitting here, they remade the original series and no, actually I do know that, and I do have them all. I have not gotten around to watching. Are they good? Wait, hon, but the movies are like in the future, right? Like a continuation. I don't have to watch the right? I know they remade the series, but I feel like I heard that was kind of mid, but that the movies, which were like after the end of season 2, was pretty solid. Hey, Sunflora, can you and Ditto do adult things real quick so I can have an egg? Please? Just saying. spent more time on a Sunkern than I've ever wanted to. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay, that sounds familiar. I must have watched like the first half. I think maybe on a plane. Also, Amy, once again, thank you for the gifts. Holy cow. You gifted and then you just disappeared from chat. I know you're there, but you rock. Thank you, thank you. And your puppers rock too. You got good puppers. There we go. We got an egg. I have definitely gone back and rewatched the very original two seasons as an adult. Maybe like 8 years ago, when you could buy them in the iTunes iTunes movie store, because they were in HD, and I was ready for that hit of nostalgia. There's that. And you know what? Let's go ahead and get you out front, and we'll just continue going and looking for other mons. All right, so what's next? We need a Steenie. Right, I think that's Steenie. It is Steenie. Steenie surely is available. That's quite the wide area. What does it say about likes being near trees? Okay, I can work with that. Oh dang, was that like a pandemic thing when they made him free on YouTube? If so, pro move on their part. Pro move on their part if that's how they ran that ship. Alright, so now we just ride along here and look at the trees. If we find a Sunkern while we're out here doing this, I'm gonna lose my ever-loving mind. That's not a real tree. Oh, well that one was easy. That's awesome, H. Gay. I'm gonna call you Park. What up, Mr. Dip? I did complete the Pokedex right after the game came out. Like, I completed the dex like that. Same for Blueberry and whatever, but not in Home. I didn't know Home was keeping track of what came from each game, so since I already had most of the decks complete from Galar, I just didn't transfer most, or I evolved, and now they want a living dex. So here we are. So yeah, I mean, Pokedex, as you can see, all three completed forever ago. But the fact that Pokemon Home wants every individual form transferred in, not evolved up. No, Scarlet and Violet is exclusive to the Switch. My favorite Pokemon is Snivy, which if you see in chat, a couple people have that Snivy icon next to them. That is because I love Snivy so much that we're the Snivy Squad, and he's right there above my head. Can't really see him on the vertical though. All right, up next we have Misdreavus, which we can come on up here for. There we go. And then Wingull. How random. So I can get you everywhere. Only at night and near ponds. Alright, so we're gonna have to wait for the sun to go down for this one. So in the meantime, let's go do... Oh, I'm sorry about that, Mr. Dip. I'm very sorry about that. Yeah. I hope you enjoy watching it. I guess that's what I can offer up. Let's head on south, given our current location. We'll just go ahead and fly. I dabbled in VGC during Sword and Shield, but I have not touched VGC over here on Scarlet and Violet. I love watching VGC though. I do love watching it. I've been to a regional just for the sake of being a whatever they call that, viewer. Nah, that's not the right word. But yeah, I greatly enjoy VGC. I just have not dabbled in it for a hot minute. Well, I definitely took the slow path. I wonder if we come down to the water if we can start to spawn in any Wingles. Looks like we might be able to. Does that look like a batch of Wattrels? Welcome back, Andrew. Welcome back. Ooh, almost dipped into the water. Wattrel. Different bird. Need a different bird. Ooh, gimme goal. Hey, Wingle, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Wingle. Hey, Wingle. Oh, we're hatching the Sunkern. Officially you do have to breed and train up, and they've started actually checking at the official competitions to make sure that they are legit Pokemon and not generated Pokemon. Now, I don't know if you can have other people generate those mons for you, or train those mons for you. I mean, you can definitely have other people do it as long as they have your trainer ID, but I don't exactly know how it works. If like someone else catches it, trains it, and then trades it to you. I don't know the logistics of that. Is that a Wingle? That's a Wingle. No, I need you up there. Yep. Need you. Honestly, no, it's not hard anymore to get it. Back in the day, yes, absolutely, it was very hard. But like, I could. The hardest thing in game is to get a 0 IV. But to get perfect IVs, takes seconds now, because there are so many. There's so many items that you can just very easily get in game now. Like, they've definitely optimized the games for building mons, for VGC and IV training. Like, there's a guy up here. Bottle caps are readily available, and there's a guy up here in this town where right by the Pokemon Center, you just give him bottle caps, you get perfect IVs on hyper training. Super quick, super easy. Devamon and Angemon being counterparts as well. Angerwoman and Lady Devamon are counterparts, as in... I honestly always assumed that from the anime, but I guess I didn't know it was official lore. But that is cool. So we're still waiting on nighttime for Miss Magius. We got another water fella there. Oh, but sun is going down, which is good news for us. Actually, we can also get our boxes pre-sorted here. So you can come here, you can come here. I'll keep Colossal in just for ease. And then okay, yeah. Alright, so I need another water friend. Which is right past Cerule Edge. Barboach. Lives in ponds. Lives deep underwater. That sounds fun. Let's go over to that one over there. But the good news is Misdreavus said it likes ponds too. Yeah, so let's go to this pond because that seemed pretty specific. I don't know if I'm necessarily understanding your question, but the entire Pokedex, like all 1025, 26 Pokemon are not available in Scarlet and Violet. But all the legal mons that can be currently played, yes, are in this game and obtainable for the most part, or transferable. But also, like, currently, I believe the current regulation has it so that no legendaries are allowed at all. So, but you know, they change the regulations every couple months, I feel like. Oh, there's Misdreavus. Frick, come here, come here, come here. Ooh, back shot too. Love to see it, love to see it. Stay in the quick ball. Critical catch, critical catch. Jiggle, 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 that's a critical catch. We just send you to the box. Which, did I put it back to the correct box? I did. Now that Barboach. There's a Dreepy. I love Dreepy. Dreepy is such a great Pokemon. In Sword and Shield, man, that was a long time ago. I know Sword and Shield was the very first time that I didn't use an Alakazam in my playthrough because Alakazam was one of my favorite Pokemon, still is. I have a giant tattoo of it. I definitely had my very first playthrough, I definitely had a Sylveon. I definitely had a Raichu. I wonder if I might still have never rebattled I can probably check. I'll let that boot up while we do this. Now we need a Grimer, it seems. Actually, you know what? Grimer's available all day, I'm pretty sure, but I think Gothitelle is a nighttime homie over here. As is Honchkrow. Alright, hold on 1 second. We're just gonna do this. Oh, oops. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I will. That's right. Paradoxes are not allowed. So Iron Hands is out too. That is, good call, H. I had forgotten about that. All right, let's see. I'm loading up my old. Oh no, I'm not because it thinks I'm still playing over here. I'm not playing elsewhere. I mean, I am, but. Actually, hold on, though. I can turn on airplane mode. Oh. I didn't know you could... Alright, here we go. Oh, frick. They've gotten better about this. What if I start searching locally? I think that should... Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Pokemon Home is like a Pokemon storage. So like, you know, like your PC in-game, except instead of in-game, it's across all games. Alright, so my final team for Sword and Shield was Sylveon, Raichu, whatever the middle form of Dreepy is called, Dracloak, Eternatus, Vaporeon, and Cinderace. That was my team. Alright, there's one of our homies, actually the exact homie we need. Grimer will go back and get you in a minute. And the teacup should be around here too. Oh, you don't quick ball? Thanks. It was the first time I just kind of went like, you know what? I'm not going to play with favorites, I'm just going to go for it. Sylveon definitely became a favorite that playthrough. And then I went back and replayed X for the first time since it had come out and made sure and got a Sylveon there. Oh no, not a quick ball. Well, maybe this will work. It does, that's hilarious. Alright, Teacup is for sure around here. Is Honchkrow around here? Yes, it is. Or Murkrow, I mean. I have the Honchkrow, I need the Murkrow. The net's everywhere. Jiggle. And I definitely don't remember what my original team was for Scarlet and Violet here, but I know Tinkaton, Ceruledge. I could go back and see which Mons were named. Obviously, Meowscarada, because what a great starter. Alright, Teacup. Teacup, I should be able to get around here as well. Show me Teacup. Maybe that's only during the day, though. I bet that this would tell me. It's a decent sized map for this game. Definitely a decent sized map. Especially when you have the 2 other DLCs as well. But the game definitely exceeded expectations as far as how big the map would be. At least for most people, myself included. There you are. Wouldn't that be hilarious if this was authentic? I'm not even gonna check though. Alright, so that actually clears down there. Is that it? Cool, and then we just need... So we just need Grimer for the Paldea portion. I am live. I have not heard of them. Sorry to say. But cool that they moved right by you, I guess. Hopefully. Sounds like you're excited. Via text, you know. Alright, Grimer, where are you? Oh, that's... Of course you're over there. I knew that. Oh, I'm absolutely playing Legend ZA when it comes out. Zero doubt about it. Legend ZA is... and I will be streaming it. Also, oh, I'm out of decaf. I drank it all. Yo, did Amy really gift 5 and leave stream? I mean, so generous of her. I don't ever remember you being here with the Cyclozar. Oh dang, that's some good intel there, Tuba. I didn't know that. Oh, that's a Ditto. Oh, let's see if it's shiny. Always worth seeing if the Ditto's shiny. Not shiny. You know, Grimer's a very appropriate Pokemon for Ditto to be hiding as. It's not a stretch. Alright, so in theory, after this we save, we go ahead and throw all these into home, which means I have to close this out for a second. For the bears, that's right. That's right, Tuba. For the bears. The bears. Okay. So now in theory, actually if I do this correctly, because some of these already have been in a box. Yep, no need to. There's zombie deers out there now. I missed this information. I did not know that deers were starting to be zombies. Tragic information, honestly. Alright, I need to close that out for 1 second. So you guys get to... Actually, I need to properly close it out. Wait, this is legit? There's actually zombie deers? Tuba, are you on mobile or are you on desktop? I think it's this little money symbol down here. I think that if you hit the square box with the money, then it brings up super chats, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Can we clarify what zombie deers mean? Does that mean that they're like... Is it like insects with cordyceps, or what are we talking here? And is it because of Halloween? Check. Is it there though? Just on the on this stream. Also, technically, Tuba, if you go into the description of the stream, I've also linked it there. How you get to the description, that's a whole nother... Yeah, go to the description. And you can always copy pasta that link as well. Oh, that's really sad. I love deers. Yeah, that's... I will have to do some quick research on that. Obviously after stream. Oh, H, that card you sent me of Lilithmon is sick. Let's get those transferred back over. Oh man, remember mad cow disease? That thing took Europe by storm. Actually, let's even... Perfect, you guys can go right there. Alright, so now that we've dropped them into home and pulled them back out, in theory, Man, this morning or yesterday morning when I started trying to do this, it was clear everyone else was in home trying to do the same thing. Because boy, were this servers painfully slow. Now loading. Oh man, which one am I missing? Oh, frickin' Cricketune. Frick. That's fine. Oh, Amy's back. Brains of the animal affected deer, sheep, cows, and their mental, physical. Oh. I mean, that's super sad. But it's not really a zombie. And it's very sad, but I also am glad it's not a zombie. Cricketune. Don't know how I forgot about you, buddy. Lives in olive fields. Yeah, okay, I know where you're at. I remember. Is a Brian meaning the same disease? I am not the right person to ask that question, but best of luck to you. I definitely am not the most familiar with megas. I mean, Mega Marshtomp, Mega Swampert, always sick. Oh, Tuba, possibly, very possibly, it could be something due to that. Dear Cricketune, you're the last on my list. Get in this ball. Amy, no worries at all. One, helping parents. You could have just said I was helping my parents, and I'd be like, that's cool. You could have said, I just wanted to get GTFO. And I'd be like, that's cool. But that's above and beyond. Interpreting blood work and giving flu shot. Do you just have flu shots chilling at home? Yeah, it's a shiny disease too, but it is a shiny disease. All right. Well, we do know that will be it for that. So then, Kitakami. Let's move on. That's pretty cool that you're just allowed to do that, Amy. I mean, I know you're trained and stuff, so like, I'm not questioning that at all, obviously. Actually, all right, hon, this is where I'm gonna have to get out, because I can probably just evolve some of these. So Spinarak has to be just a level evolution. Yep, level 22. Let's see if we can find that Spinarak in our box. Spinarak, every now and then I wanna evolve y'all up. Spinarak, every now and then there is a key change, and it makes everyone happy. There you are, buddy. You get to swap with Mew for 2 seconds. And now we go here. And now we just give you 1 rare candy. Since they have no previous reactions, my boss, Doc, that's super sick. Yeah, I mean, every time I've gotten a flu shot, it's either been free or like $1. I think the older you are, the more free they are. But if you have insurance of any sort, flu shots are generally either free and or cheap. Okay, hold on. My Yanni boy is right there. Just gonna let you go here. Mew, come back. Mew, where'd you go? Come on, don't make me look for you for too long. I literally chose Mew because it would be an easy one for me to spot. Clearly, I was wrong. Oh, wait. Am I just blind as a bat? Also, bats aren't that blind, so terrible. Terrible reference, Matt. Frick! I knew this was a bad idea. Here we go. Now we search for Mew because I just lost the Pokemon that I was just wanting to swap out for 2 seconds. Ah. Oh, dang, it was all the way down here in box 13. Alright, my bad, my bad, my bad. Okay. Where'd that Yanma go? I saw you, Yanma. I don't want an outbreak. I just want that Yanma. Ah, Poochyena. Do I need you? No, I got you. Actually, wait. Swaddle. I'm gonna catch one of you. Poochyena, I don't want to have to kill you. I also need one of those cutie flies. Cutie fly. Yeah. Are you shiny? No. It is so small. Ba-ding. And I'll also catch a Swaddle to evolve up. Just lucky enough that we had an outbreak of them right here. Dum-dum. And I will add you to the box because I need to give you a couple levels. Probably only one level. I need to finish. You know, I'm a decent way through, but I never finished Dragon Ball Super. And I need to achieve that. I need to finish that. Oh. Vegeta is awesome. Vegeta has such a great story arc, just of, you know, character development, growth. Yeah, I've really enjoyed Super. It's just one of those things that, like, time got it in front of me, so... I've made it past the initial... I think they're getting ready for, like, the big tournament, but they've done the, like, in outer space tournament where... Beerus is going against his brother, or whatever, the other Beerus from the other universe. And they're in the dome in outer space, so they can breathe or something. I don't know. I'm probably totally messing up what I'm talking about. Sure, Tournament of Power sounds like a good thing to me. There's that Yanma. No. Want you. How do I evolve a Yanma? I'm sure it's going to be complicated. Oh, it just needs to know Ancient Power. Oh, you speed boosting fly. Ah, Ah, okay. Copy tuba. Okay, so we need to make sure this thing knows Ancient Power and give it a level. Swadloon. Add to party. Man, Poochyena, I do love you as a Pokemon, but you're really trying to get on my nerves here. Ancient Power. We will get rid of Screech. And now we will give it 1 level. Yeah, I definitely need to get back to finishing that. I mean, I feel like maybe that's... Am I about like halfway through the series? Does that sound right? Alright, we got that Yanmega. Let me see. I am currently on... episode 49 of... Oh, geez. Of 131. So I'm maybe... What is that? A quarter of the way through? About a third of the way through. The new Dragon Ball game does look super cool. If it wouldn't completely murder my algorithm for being nothing like Pokemon, I'd definitely consider playing it here. Alright, so we have this whole top row. We need to go get the Corphish to complete the next 2 rows. So Corphish. Core! Lives near buckets. In and around ponds and rivers. Golly gee, I bet there's a pond right around here. No way that it's living right around here, though, right? This is barely a pond. Yeah. Hiya. Good sign to save. My game, I've also had the... I'm actually worse when it comes to watching a series. I'll save it. Yeah. It's weird, Amy. I am 50% of the time like that, and 50% of the time I'm just a binge monster. Can binge like nobody's business. There's no rhyme or reason as to why or how. Corphish, you gotta be in this area. Looking for a Cory fish. Corphish. Oh look, the binge, the ability to binge is there. My wife had never seen Lost, and well, she's been binging it, and I've been partner binging it with her, like, you know, pop it in whenever I can. And we started 2.5, 3 weeks ago, and already on season 5. Only one, halfway through season 5. Only 1 season to go. And Lost is long episodes. But love a good binge. Love a good show binge. The first time I watched The Office, which is... I watched certain episodes back when it aired, of course, but was not as into it as I am now. I feel like I need a couple more, at least. Well, I probably have a Poliwag that I can already use, but I might as well just catch both of these to make it. Oh, and I definitely need to catch both of these, because we also need a Politoad, which is gonna be a frickin' trade. trades are definitely going to be annoying. Thanks, Mendez. Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, at this point, so Amy, I did finally get my hands on all the Peacock Supercut episodes. They've only done up through season 7, so I'm like, it's like watching the show for the first time. There's so much added footage. It's crazy. Like, new laughs. After watching the series 30 plus times front to back, the fact that I'm laughing at so many jokes that were recorded 20 plus years ago now, it's insane. It's insane. Oh, well, I can definitely get you guys leveled up real quick. I might as well go catch that third one. Make this easy on myself. Did I really? I'm sure there's a Vulpix somewhere in my box. Yeah, I mean, obviously make sure they're available in Canada, but I don't see why they wouldn't be. But no joke, the pilot episode alone is 50 minutes. 50. Originally 22 minutes. Over double the length. A lot of season 1 is like 40 minutes. Like they were shooting a lot of footage. Absolutely insane. Oh. And 3. Alright, let's get these evolved up as best we can right now. Is that enough for a level? Nope, not even close. Yeah, Mendez, that's so false. Played a lot of GameCube games. None of them ever looked anywhere close to this amazing. Some of the textures on the ground, sure, they're fine, but like, look at how incredible the lighting is on these Mons. The textures on them, like, they knocked it out of the park with the Mons, which is all we care about, right? Like, who cares about the textures of a wall? I've never understood the people that were like claiming like that ruined a game. Like, the texture of a wall ruined the game? Why are you paying attention to the wall? Get a life. Amy, enjoy your night. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted again. Seriously, have the best night. Go enjoy The Office. I know that's what you're going to do. You're going to go watch The Office, and it's great. I'm going to do the same when I'm done here. Agreed, H. I mean, I truly, I'm one of those people that could not care. They could go back to different, Pokemon Stadium graphics and I'd be happy. But I truly believe in my soul of souls, Pokemon themselves have never looked better than in this game. The textures and everything that they chose. There they are. Waterstone. Completely agreed, Triple. Completely agreed. Like, look at that. It's raining. He looks incredible. Yeah, what about the trees? They look fine. They look like trees. They're blowing with the wind. Also, trees were the sword and shield thing, so get your games right. Also, but though, why are you looking at trees when you're playing Pokemon? Yeah, exactly. The trees have wind physics. Do I not have a King's Rock? What is wrong with me? Surely I have one. I might have to sort these by name. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack right now. There it is. Give. To you. We'll trade you in a little bit. Triple, I couldn't agree more. That is so false. Twilight Princess does not have better graphics than this. That is absolute blasphemy. I don't know in what crazy realm Twilight Princess. I mean, the Wii remake maybe comes close, but it's still nowhere close. Here, I'm gonna pull it up on screen. Don't you worry, H. I got this. We're gonna open image in new tab. Right now. We are going to window capture. There is no shot where you're telling me that those trees look better. No part of this game looks better. For the time, it was incredible. But you're out of your mind if you're saying that's better. Also, sorry to everyone on members only. That window capture is only over on out of your mind. Let's see here. So moving on, we got the Cutie Fly. We need the Bell Sprout now. Oh, that little Poliwag saw all of its friends evolving up and wanted to be a part of the party. Oops. Let's go here. Wait, hon. People look at the bark. I'm being completely genuine here. I legitimately had no clue anyone even... I didn't even ever look at bark on a tree. In real life or here. But I believe that people do that. But yeah, I mean... games aren't for looking at trees. I'm just gonna be honest. Anyone can play games however they want. I have nothing against that. But I got too much stuff to do to be looking at trees in games. Exactly. Why are you looking at the scenery when the game's about looking for Pokemon? I agree. I know you're being facetious, by the way. But it also, I mean, you know, they could make it purposely worse graphics, and it still would not make, like, I stand by it. It would not affect my gameplay one bit. My enjoyment of the gameplay, that is. It is the Pokemon that matter to me. Which is why I play Pokemon. I mean, I think any critique is a fair critique. I'm just saying I don't get it. Which is fine. I don't have to get everything. And we don't have to agree on everything. Like, it's okay that him and I don't agree. That's the beauty of the world, is that people not agreeing and it still being okay is totally fine. This is Pokemon Violet. Nova Master. Oh, I do know I need one of you. And I need one of you. I believe I need both of them. No, I need Conkeldurr. Which would be exactly Tuba. Yeah, no, I don't... Let's take it back. You know what said it best? The theme to the Pokemon Black and White anime. Not everything's black and white. That's okay. Yeah, I mean, and H, I think that the true, like, proof to the pudding of that... Also, yeah, I mean, Sonic Adventure 2 is one of my all-time favorite games. Sonic Adventure 2, in my head... The Chow Garden is the greatest graphics of all time because I just enjoy it so much. I couldn't tell you. It's probably terrible. But in my head, raising my little Chow to be a devil and an angel and getting upstairs and the downstairs. But, I mean, the other proof in the pudding is, like, look at Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley did incredible numbers. Crazy incredible numbers. Terrible graphics. If you want to get technical. I will disagree. I think they knocked the Pokemon models out of the park. I will disagree with you on that completely. And that's okay. Once again, it's okay, but look, I mean, look, the finite textures on it, given the limitation, and they still went in and did all the scales, that's fantastic. And as Triple said, they are still limited. Oh, Tuba. Man, this Ekans really want... Alright, well, Han, while I'm here, do I need an Ekans? No, I have an Ekans. I do need another frickin' Bellsprout, though. Right? Yeah, and I mean, also... H, you just deserve all the claps. Triple, you too. But me too. Like, look, Radical Red is my favorite Pokemon game. Like, and that's using the Fire Red, base. So, obviously, I agree with you there. I just want one more Bellsprout. And yeah, I mean, the other reality is like, these are the best-selling Pokemon games of all time. And that's like factoring in lifetime sales. So, the reality is the majority of people, 98% of people, don't care. Because they also don't spend enough time in the game for it to affect their game. Most people don't even beat the Elite Four. Sorry, Tuba. I already have the victory bell. I just need the weeping bell. Alright. Do I have a Sentret so we can avoid that? Okay, so Girder is a trait evolution, right? Girder. Maybe I move my trades, yep, down to here. And then I can swap you out real quick, get you a level. Well, they also don't have the time frame to hyper polish. Like, that's the other reality of Pokemon is the games are not their focus. And the games aren't what make them money. Even though these are the best-selling games, what make them money is plushes and merchandise. And in order to get new merchandise, they have to pump out new games to keep the anime going, to keep kids into it. Pokemon is not, yeah, the games, getting games out, they definitely like to do it, but it is not their focus. Like that is a, there is no debating that. Yeah, and like, all right, so let's also like take the windmill in that second city gym in this game. If you go into the source code, where people are like, oh my god, look at the frame rate. They purposely made an algorithm to make sure it slowed down that frame rate, so that it could spawn more Mons in the area within the limitations of the Switch. You know, we also now, because people kept complaining, they took out spawns in the overworld to make the frame rate better. So, you know, for the people who were complaining about, oh, the frame rate, now you get less Pokemon. Oh, what bad word did I say? They slip from time to time. Or give me the first letter, Tuba. But yeah, I was working all day. Like I said, when working, sometimes they slip out. Zero attack Meloetta from home. Map, I do not actually know what the, sorry, I just saw your question. I do not know what the IVs are, if they're set or if they're randomized, but I'm gonna guess that they're preset, so it's probably not possible. Alright, we need that Sentret. H, it is always absolutely a pleasure having you here. Come back whenever you can. And thank you for DMing me those Digimon things. Super, super sick. Can't wait to hear how the team works out for you. Have a fantastic evening. Or if you mean I shall return later tonight, then see you a little bit later tonight. Oh, Map, you're talking about for the non-shiny. Or were you asking about the shiny so you knew if you had to do it for the non-shiny? I guess that's probably what you're saying. Alright, there's that little homie. So now we need to evolve up a Vulpix. We go here, we go down to V. No, you definitely cannot reset the one in home. It is just a mystery gift. I keep on hitting the wrong button. Good, good, good. Still got one. Now we Firestone you. Oh no. There you are. Well, good luck with that, Matt. Tuba, you're limited to just getting one. There's no way to really, unless you have 2 home accounts, and then that would be a lot of work. That'd be a lot of work. No, I'm pretty solid on my box space. But like I put most of the Paldean Mons into my living decks in home, and you know, so I'm pretty solid on space. All right, so that completes that. Those are waiting for trade. Noctowl we should for sure be able to do. We'll go for Hoot Hoot. And then we'll give you 1 level. So there's Noctowl. Oh, wait. C-Dot. Gotta get a Nuzleaf and a Shift Tree. Shift Tree is a Leaf Stone, right? Shift Tree. Or Shift Try. Yeah, Leaf Stone. I feel like I might have actually more than one. Yep. So Map, that's exactly what we are doing right now. That is exactly what we are doing right now. Because I do have the complete national decks filled out, but not with the origination from Paldea. So let's go see our C-Dot situation here. Maybe I have 2 if I'm lucky. Only 1. Well, it's a start. Let's get you... Actually, hold on. Is there a place where I can just catch a Nuzleaf? Maybe. There is, and I'm right there. Wait, hold on. What's it say? Lives in grassy areas, rarely seen. Cool. Love rarely seen. Super cool. Thanks, Map. I mean, we're pounding through them. It's oh dang it! I just hit the B button out of just stupid habit. I think we'll get through them pretty efficiently. I'm not getting through them all tonight, sadly. That was an over-eager thought of mine, but Blueberry's gonna be a task and a half. But we will see what time brings. All right, let's see if we can find a C-Dot while we out here. Shift Tree would be extra awesome, but I seriously doubt we're gonna run into any of them. High grassy areas. But we're feeling lucky, right? We're feeling lucky. I'll take another seed out as well, though. What are you? Can't even... It's a poltergeist. Oh! Rare, my booty. Yeah, critical catch. Critical catch. Oh, doing this for the lulz. Aw, C-Dot really wants to rejoin its friend. So I need you to clarify, Nord. So in this game, critical catch is still extremely rare in Scarlet and Violet. But there's two kinds of single shakes in Scarlet and Violet. There's the once you've caught a Pokemon, every mon after that will no longer do the triple jiggle no matter what. But then actually, so it's really hard to tell if you've got a critical catch. But it is a slightly different animation for critical catch than the that you just saw. But I feel like, yes, I've failed maybe one critical catch in Sword and Shield. Cricketune we've already caught. I know I have a Fan Thump, but I feel like there is a Trevenant in this game. Yes, there are. Appears at night, lives in grass. Yep. We're gonna go find one while it's still nighttime. Tell me I don't have a quick travel up here unlocked? Frick. We need to go over here. Never mind, that's not the correct area. We want to go over here into the mystics of the mystic. Geodude, I definitely have a Geodude where I can get that. I should just look up if Conkeldurr and Politoed are. Because I do believe that they had actually, for the purpose of put rarer encounters of the trait evolutions into this game. Trevenant, oh Trevenant, where are you? Oh Trevenant. Oh, perfect. You're Terra too. Which means I have to actually battle you. Oh, you're normal. Strange. Let's see how good a false swipe does on you. We can do a couple of those. Oh, nice. Over in Sword and Shield, Tuba? I didn't know you were playing Sword and Shield right now. We catch in the repeat ball. Right, like it. Oh, Rihanna. I thought you said Raihan from the Dragon Trainer from Sword and Shield. Rihanna. I think the H is in the wrong spot. Oh, that one's done. Means we're on Graveler, which I have to assume I have a Geodude. And now we'll give you a level. And you become a Graveler. Which means we can go down even one more. Do I want to see if... God, how do I not have a Snorlax? Let's see, let's see, let's see. For my own sanity, while we're here. Yeah, okay, we'll have to trade for you. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Snorlax, surely you're in the game. No? Alright, do I have the Munchlax? Let's go and see if we have a Munchlax. Munchy. We have one. All right, let's, I think you're French. Munchlax is just friendship, right? Munchlax. With high friendship. So if I give you a Shell Bell, which I should have plenty of, no. Let's see. Pokemon high friendship item. I thought it was Shell Bell. Yeah, okay, it is. It just doesn't say it anymore. And then we go over and start giving it a bunch of medium candies. I feel like if I just give it like ton of candy. Shouldn't that with time? Yeah. Gotta use those small and medium candies for something. Because the vitamins I still actually kind of use for all the Terra Raid builds. And, alright, so up next... Oh, Lone Brain, Ludicolo, how criminal of me. So that would be a Lotad. I was shiny hunting these things. How do I only have one of these? I probably put the shiny away. Is probably how. Let's find out where I can get one. Welcome back, H. That wasn't that long at all. Was not that long at all. Ponds rarely seen. Let's go down to the other side of the map. Nice pond right there. Seems like a logical place to go. I need to check. I get the feeling... Goku-san, thank you for the sub to the channel. No, H, no worries. What kind of food you make? If I can ask. If you don't want to say, that's fine too. The wife and I made a very delicious dinner tonight ourselves. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. You know what's really crazy about if they ever do like Isle of Armor as a complete the Isle of Armor? I definitely have Galar completed because that's when I really started focusing on my living decks. But that means I'm gonna have to go back and start a new file because it wants me to register Urshifu. Isn't that crazy? And obviously I can't go back in time and... oops. Well, maybe that'll work. Not what I meant to do, but maybe it'll work. Hey, it worked. Alright, so... let's go ahead and... ooh. Gorditas. Oh no, you can get Urshifu, I think, after you get to the first... I don't even think you have to beat the first gym. Because I did it to get the second Urshifu back then. So I do have 2 games that, you know, both got Urshifus. I might actually have another... I don't think I ever did anything with my German playthrough. So I could probably just swap over my German playthrough and still get a German Urshifu to check that box. Yep, I think I could. All right, here is our little Lombre that we're gonna give a Water Stone to evolve it up. Swimming. And now Ludicolo, our homie. I'm not actually BRBing, but do. Give me that Ludicolo. Does Ludicolo swim? Oh, Ludicolo does swim. That makes me so happy. Evolved into BRB. That's right, Tuba. That's right. You know what? Let me go ahead and get all these friendos now that they're taken care of. Gonna put them in a later box. Sure, box 20. Gonna move all of these eggs. To here. No, because this is a box for marked Mons. Though I might eventually get rid of that. And then back onto box 1. Let's go and move all of you over to page 2. And leave it on box 1. Alright, so Snorlax, Lotad, that. Oh, freaking Probopass? How do I even nose pass? Thunderstone. Easy enough. Search. Nose pass. Love to see I have one. Most excellent. And now we give it a Thunderstone. Only got 8 of those. Crazy. That's gonna be one strong floaty if it can hold up a nose pass. A solid stone nose pass. You know what I'm saying? Now you get you float with the power of a mustache. Didn't really need to do that. Nose pass done. How do I not have a Sand Slash? That's criminal. So much of me is so curious how I did so much of this deck's completion. I must have just gotten rid of so many Mons. Just to double check. Oh, because that's a Lowland. Oh. Nope. Nope. Search. S. Maybe, Nord. Maybe. Alright, good, 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 good. Just gotta evolve them up. Not a big deal. There you go, buddy. It's got the nose and the mustache for it. Flavor saver for later. Alright, so there's Sand Slash. Mandibuzz. How do I... Well, this game is crazy. Alright, so now we search for... what's the little one called? Mandibuzz evolves from Volibee. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were here to stir the pot and GTFO. Which is fine. People be people. It don't bother me. It was just such a crazy statement to say that GameCube games look better. It's actually wild. Sure. Alright, so there's that. Surely I have a extra Jangmo-O chilling somewhere. That's already 1, 2, 3. So that's 6, 12. That's already 24. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Oh, I need a carbing? Gross. I'll have to actually go catch one of those. Jangmo-O. Tuba, when you're right, you know? You know? Oh, dang, I gotta go catch one. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I know where to go. This is an easy one. They're plentiful. Come in this little spot right here. Paradise Barrens. Let me out, let me out, let me out. I mean, now I can't, if I really need to, I can make a dragon sandwich. But I don't think I'm gonna need to. Look at that, already. Bingo was his name, Jangmo-O. Dusclops and Dusknoir. Oh, you dirty, dirty little Jangmo-O. What an outrage. What an outrage. Gonna have to heal up this. It's delayed here sooner than later. Just like that, we give it a level. We're good. Good to go, good to go, good to go. Got that Iron Valiant in the back, just, you know, backup false swiper. And here you go. Become a cute little middle evolution. Oh dang, we need Lantern and Chandelier. I passed by one. So you're good to go into the box. Let's go to the Pokedex, see what we can do here with this next bit of information. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? There you are. Appears at night, lives in the mountains areas. It's still nighttime, I think. Yes, it is. We fly. Frick. I really need to work on unlocking these fast travel points. Really gotta unlock these fast travel points. Shows how invested I was in these DLCs. Well, I mean, if I'm being honest, Blueberry was way more what I was excited about. Kitakami was like filler. Personally. Just don't let the sun come up. Don't let the sun come up, please. I really need to go catch some ghosty ghosts. Ghosty ghosts. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Solid TM, solid TM. Yeah. I mean, alright, well, I mean, look, I ain't gonna say no when you're sitting right there in front of me, Duskull. Like, the thing with the popping the balloons or whatever, like, that was cute. But, like, I don't think it had the impact they were hoping it had. I don't think. Oh, there's another over there. We can just go catch him and evolve him after nighttime's done, since we just want to make sure we get our ghosties real quick. Oh, grubbin. I love grubbin. Love grubbin. Chandelier is a trade for sure, but Lantern was over where we caught the others. Oh, we're so close. Alright, I think I can... Maybe we can finish up this Dex. Minus the trades, obviously, tonight. Alright, yeah. We just fly this way. Show me a lantern, or a litwick, or any kind of candelabra. Before the night is over. Ooh, Lash Out. Never gotten one of those. That's pretty cool. Look at that. 2 years in. Still, well, there's a litwick. We'll catch you just in case. I love Litwick. Such a great Pokemon. Gen 5 just, you know, knocked so many of them out of the park. Alright. Come on, Lantern, where you at, my homie? I'll even take another Litwick. Aw, Mimikyu. You know I want to catch you. But it's not something that I have the time for right now. Why is there a Pachirisu over here? Frick, is that the sun coming out? I can't. Alright, well, there's another Litwick. I take it. Carbink, Swanna, and then Cramorant. Well, Cramorant I should actually be able to get real quick. I wanted to Shiny Hunt Cramorant, but I got enough Shiny Cramorants. I love Cramorant. Let's go and do the update so we can get the Cramorant outbreaks that are going live right now, luckily. Now No saving. Connecting to the internet. Yep, disconnect. Thank you. Cramorant outbreak right back here. It's like it was meant to be. I will be shiny hunting these brilliant, genius birds. Cramorant is one of the best Pokemon to ever be created. Just to be clear, perfect design. Look at how noble he is, or she. He. And up there, another one. There's nothing better than a Cramorant outbreak. You just get to see the noble little lads everywhere. Ooh, spicy meatball. Oh, wrong. I meant to go to. Oh well. You're gonna take out my Glade, aren't you? Spicy. What up, Leonardo? How's it going? Why is Cramorant so hard to catch? I just want all of you Cramorants. Is that so much to ask for? There we go. Alright, we need to evolve a Ducklet and... catch a Carbink. Go get that TM. And now let's find that Carbink. So that's gonna be way back here. In the caves. Lives in caves. Well, I think what we'll do is we'll fly up to the top and hop in the caves from up here. And then that should do the ticket. We just gotta evolve from there. No, I don't need you. Wait. What do you mean map to XP? You mean like candies to evolve them to have the living dex, essentially? Dang, not big enough. Oh dang, and there's Litwicks and stuff all up here too. Ah. Mountain. Hello Carbink, my old friend. I know you're in here. Let's become friends. Nah, I just used friend twice. I'll work on it. I'll workshop it. Wait, Cramorant's in a cave? This is the greatest thing ever. Don't get distracted, Matt. Don't get distracted. Look at all of them. Oh, this is what heaven's made of. This is literally... This right here is what heaven looks like. They're probably preventing me from seeing the Carbink I need. But look at all the gentlemen. Fine gentlemen. Strutting around. Oh, Cramorant. S tier Pokemon. Absolute noble lad. Frick. Just want a Carbink. Want a Carbink so bad. Don't know how I never got a Carbink. Nice 1H. That's what my giggle was about. Inside cave. Is Carbink gonna really be what holds us up? I don't want to blame Cramorant, but it kind of seems like it's Cramorant's fault. Oh, there's another cave entrance. Maybe not. Okay. Have a great night, Nord. Have a great night. We are going to be wrapping up here in a minute anyways, so you are not missing much. Just get ourselves a freaking Carbink. Then we'll technically more or less be good to go. Real cave entrance. Oh, well, there's a Sand Slash. Could use that a little bit ago. Sandshrew. Oh. Another new TM. How handy. Alright, well, it's dang close enough. But we tackled almost 2 full of the 3 dexes, so I'd call that a very successful stream. Very successful stream. So thank you guys for chilling and hanging out with me while I work on my Meloetta. Let me look at something real quick. I mean, so next week we're definitely starting fusions. Maybe I'll just finish this up, like claim the Meloetta on stream. But it's definitely a fusions kind of world coming up. So that's exciting. Still haven't figured out what I'm going to do about the layout. But, you know, that seems like a problem for Monday, for Tuesday's stream. There is a chance I actually... So, here's a little secret. I'm not going to be streaming on Wednesdays, but there is a chance now that Mondays and Fridays for the next month, there's always a chance I do surprise Monday and or Friday and or weekend streams. Weekends less likely. I mean, maybe once on a weekend like I used to do. Maybe I'll try and sneak one like supersized weekend stream on there. I know a lot of people can't make weekends, but maybe we just freaking go for it. But yeah, Mondays and Wednesdays, there's better chances of same time as usual. So yeah, we shall see. But fusions next week, possibly Monday, possibly Tuesday. Keep an eye out. Join the Discord if you're not there. Discord is the best way to keep up. I will keep updates there. And yeah, thanks for an awesome chill stream. All these chill streams since Radical Red ended have been good for my soul. Good for my soul to not just be hopping right back into you know, more craziness. On that note, I love you all, and I will see you next week. Peace out.